Chicagoland. Wayfair Spring Cyber Week is on at the Wayfair store at Eden's Plaza in Wilmette. From March 19th through 23rd, get up to 80% off everything home in person. Plus, when you shop at the Wayfair store, you can take home the small stuff that day and get the big stuff shipped fast and free. So don't wait. Shop Wayfair Spring Cyber Week from March 19th through 23rd at the Wayfair store at Eden's Plaza in Wilmette.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Welcome to Acquired Taste Podcast. We are back. It's your boy Dirty D.
It's your boy Tech Daddy. And that's it. Welcome. Welcome. It's the original recipe, as we like to call it. And you are in the midst of it. We're back. It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah, they came up fast.
They really did. You when you hit me up, we were talking about something completely unrelated the other day. Like, man, we need to podcast this. We don't. I'm like, oh, wow. My bad.
I was like, I don't think anything's come out last week.
Yeah, I had to check. Well, actually, it's funny because I was in front of my computer doing something completely unrelated for the podcast, and you had messaged me. I'm like, well, that's perfect timing.
Yep.
I'm right here. Let's run it. So, welcome to Acquired Taste Podcast. If you are a new listener, we are a history-based podcast with mysteries and music. As you see by the banner, we are serious history, unserious hosts. So prepare yourself for some unseriousness. Indeed. So if you're a new listener, we do a little bit of banter in the beginning of the episode, about 15 minutes banter every time. We try to stick to that. We usually fail at that. So after that, you'll get to the actual meat and potatoes of our episode and what you might have come here for. But stick around. We are kind of funny, and we hope you enjoy that. If you're a returning listener, we appreciate sticking with us. We are really coming up on our 4-year anniversary. Like, again, I forgot how, dude, this month is almost over with.
Yeah,
so
fucking wild, dude.
It is. So 4 years of
just started.
Oh, dude, I feel like it. My birthday is coming up in less than a month now, man.
That's wild.
About to be 39. My bones hurt. Check knee light is definitely on. So, if you're a returning listener, though, we do appreciate sticking with us all these years. We appreciate all the support you've given us and shown us. We're going to still be trying to do an anniversary party this year. We missed one last year, so we're going to try to do that this year. Stay tuned for any details on that. I need to talk to Mikey badly, actually. I've been meaning to text that boy for a minute now, and I keep failing.
Yeah. We'll get him.
It's fine.
We'll get you, Mike.
We'll get you, Mike. I hope he's listening to this like, that motherfucker does need to call me, actually.
Patiently
yeah. What's that guy doing?
Talk to you soon, Mike.
Oh, yeah. Indeed. So, we appreciate you letting us listen. As per usual, we get your forehead kisses. Nice.
Speed kisses.
Hell yeah. It's also kind of late and we both have to work in the morning, so we're gonna,
Yeah, we both gotta like eat and cook and shit still.
Yeah, my dishwasher's been running, so like I ate a snack just to like hold me over till the things I need in my dishwasher are dishwashed.
Yep.
Because I didn't feel like hand washing any of it. I'm so freaking tired.
It's basically what I did.
It's fine.
Like, I don't have time for the full thing, and if I do eat a full meal, I won't be here.
Oh, dude, if I ate a full meal, I'm knocking out, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be, you would have walked in the house and me passed out on the couch. Would have been a very awkward way to wake up.
Like you're dead or something. Oh, my God.
Unfortunately, I snore entirely too much to think that I'm dead, but that's fine.
That is true.
Listeners, if you didn't know that, but I used to live with DJ at one point, so he knows firsthand. Mm-hmm. Yeah, did not know I had sleep apnea until way later in life.
Damn. So have you ever like fake slept or like had to like do that to somebody before?
Oh, I mean, I've used to do it all the time when I was a kid, of course, but
okay. So I was like, that's what I was getting at. I was like, did you have to like fake sleep apnea? Because somebody would be like, wait a minute.
Well,
really
again,
sleeping.
I did not know about it until after I lived with you. Shit, honestly, until like midway of me living with Charlie.
Yeah.
So I sleep alone for the most part. So like, who the fuck was going to tell me?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, no clue. No clue. And then I found out that, then I'm like, man, that's why I'm so damn tired all the time. Well, that and thyroid issues, but I'm just fighting for my life to stay awake half the time.
That's like, I mean, it's the thought of it is funny that your demise would have been the fact that you don't want to hang out with anybody at your house, like you don't want anybody to be there, and that's why you would have fucking like had you had not chose to live with anybody.
Oh yeah. Who would have told me? Who would have told me?
Oh man.
Good times. But yeah, so today we're going to talk about it's actually a listener episode. We did it. We're doing it, listeners. We finally got to the point where we like, okay, we need a new episode. Listener episode. We're freaking doing it. It's funny though because I usually write down like who recommends it, but this was the first one that I had on the list that I actually before I started writing it down. So I don't know if you lowest on like the list of our topics. This was one of the first ones, and it didn't have a name next to it. All the other ones do. Because I'm like, okay, well, somebody recommended this. I should probably write down who recommended it so we can give them a shout out when we do the episode, because who knows how long it's going to take us to do it.
Yeah.
My brain said that. This one I did not write down. I have no idea. So whoever recommended this episode, I really, really do hope that you're still listening to us and that we finally crossed the bridge of getting to this topic.
Yeah.
But before that, though, I got to ask you, man, what is your favorite chip?
Man.
Like if you're at the gas station, like say you're at like a nice one, like the BP gas station that has like the giant row of chips, or like the family Family Express.
Yeah.
Family Express has just a great chip selection.
Yeah.
So you're there, you're staring at the chips. What's what we're doing?
Currently, it is the honey barbecue twist, the Frito twist.
Dude, I've always loved those.
Yeah, those are like they've come in and out over the years.
Sure.
But they've always been a staple.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just bought them like recently.
Yeah.
I forgot when I was driving somewhere. Oh, it was when we went to Sweetwater. Me and the band drove down to Sweetwater.
Mm-hmm.
Hit a gas station somewhere in the middle of Indiana.
Sure.
You know, and I was like, saw them, beelined it. You know.
Yep.
But also recently, I've been really addicted to any kind of jalapeno popcorn. It's not a chip, but it's still like an item you would buy. And I'd say besides the honey barbecue twist, I used to love Doritos.
Oh, dude, yeah.
But like I don't know, I just lost they're too much for me now. It's
That's
like
a really old person thing to say.
Yeah,
I understand, but it's a really not saying
too
I don't
much
get it.
Powder on this. Yeah, yeah.
I'm not saying I don't get it.
It's like if I get like a Cool Ranch Dorito,
sure.
It's like I feel like I should like fucking dust it off or something.
It's too much cool and or ranch.
I just want regular ranch. I don't need the fucking
the cool
part. Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny though. It's funny you're thinking about like when I'm at the grocery store now, like or like buying something. I like to take lunch with me to work, every day. And dude, I swear, I have caught myself more now than ever looking at the sodium content of the food I'm buying.
Oh yeah,
and it's a lot.
Snacks.
Because everything likes to advertise how much protein's in it, which is cool. But the fucking amount of sodium in it, dude. Like, I love Costco. Shout out to Costco. I would love to be sponsored by them one day. I have my black card. It's great. However, dude, every pre-made meal in Costco is there to kill you.
Yeah, and I'll have to shout out this guy's page called Coach Colton. He's really good at just giving people like the rundown on foods, steroid use. Like he's like a gym guy, but he's basically like, this is what you should be doing. This is what you should, and then he finds people who does things you shouldn't do.
Yeah.
And then he actually does like lab tests on food. He does lab tests on like blood work, food, and everything, proteins. And he's like, why the fuck does everything have protein in it all of a sudden? All of a sudden they sell everything has, like, you can get ramen noodles with fucking add extra protein in it. You know, you can buy cereal. Fucking
dude, Dunkin' Donuts has protein coffee now.
Yeah. It's wild.
But I've noticed that though. Like, I know that. I mean, just working out, being in the gym. I'm still in the gym. I'm kind of fat about it, but I'm still go to the gym. But yeah, like after it says like gym culture like kind of took over. It's our generation's getting older, so we're starting to watch what we eat. We're starting to exercise more. We're trying to take better care of ourselves, so we can live out of spite, for reasons. But I have noticed though that like everything's kind of playing to that because we know we need protein, like we survive off of it. And it's funny though because like everything is advertised like, oh, it has this many grams of protein, and like 1,000 grams of sodium in it.
Yeah, it's almost like anything to get you away from eating actual protein.
Yeah.
Because it's quick, and a lot of people nowadays just will, if given the choice, even if you had the time, but if you were given the choice to get the quick protein or just to go home and cook fucking steak and eggs or whatever, most of the time, people were just like, I just want the quick thing. I'm fucking tired. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that.
Sure.
Besides the fact that it's poison.
Killing you.
And the protein that they put in there, so far from like all the stuff I've seen, even if you buy protein powders, things like that, it has like tenths of what it actually says that's in there, the protein. Most of it is just like flavors and sugars and things
a
like
lot
that.
of sugar.
So like nowadays I'm just like, fuck, dude, like I was like drinking like a bunch of protein powder shakes every day and like wasn't gaining fucking weight, like and now it's just like you just eat meat, man. Just eat some meat, eat some meat, some eggs.
I do both, but yeah. I like
little
protein shakes still.
Yeah, well, protein shakes can be good if you get a good protein shake. But like the protein powders, that's the ones I was drinking. Just like mix them up like those. It just wasn't. I don't think it was really taking the effect as I thought it was because I was hitting the number without actually gaining the mass.
Yeah, I think I do like 250 grams a day is my goal.
Yeah,
and
it's a lot of protein.
It is, but I usually just get through food. Honestly, I'll do a shake because I like shakes, but like, it'll be my breakfast in the morning is that and maybe some eggs. But
dude, I will fucking destroy. What is that? The shake place called? That's in Munster. Smoothie King.
Oh.
I'll fucking destroy a Smoothie King.
Well, we have a smoothie room in my office, so I just make one every morning.
You have a smoothie room?
Yeah, a room dedicated to smoothies, yes. So anyway, that's my favorite chip.
Outstanding.
It's pretty great. But yeah, I like how we just went on a completely different tangent about diets and shit.
That was the end of I didn't need to say anything else after that.
Yep. Man, there's a gym in my office too, though. So like, it kind of makes sense.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah.
That's the best. One of the perks of the job for sure.
Yeah.
We're getting free corned beef and cabbage tomorrow. Tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day too, which is pretty tight. Ooh. So this comes out on St. Patrick's Day. Now I think about it.
Oh fuck yeah.
So yeah.
All right.
So drive the snakes out of your land. No, actually don't. Anyways.
Maybe just stay away from this.
Yeah, actually, just stay away from. Well, it's a metaphor for something. Not the point. Yeah, anyways, like actually, no, don't do that. That's a horrible thing. I just edit that out. Don't listen to that, listeners. Anyway. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about there. Yeah, don't listen to that. That was horrible to say.
It's done is done.
That's true. We don't edit these, so we're in it. Anyway, so chips though, man, I have always been and will always be a big proponent of salt and vinegars. Salt and vinegar is supreme. It is. It really is. Yeah, salt and sours, some salt and vinegar. Just complaining about sodium in my mouth, like, yeah, but give me the salt though. Dude, just drink extra water is fine. A good Jimmy John's or a Subway sandwich with some salt and vinegar. Forget about it. Yeah, dude. It's over with. No way, dude. It's over with. Make your own sandwich. Put them on a sandwich, and it's 10 times better. Oh yeah, like the after the pool sandwiches. Yeah, exactly. Throw some chips on it. It makes it's infinitely better. Yeah, that's good stuff, man. But yeah, those are my favorite. I like all dressed chips as well. Okay, yeah. We're starting to get those from Canada. I noticed my chip selection is different though, because if you're eating at a place that serves chips with the food, I want something like if I go to Subway, I get the cheddar Sun Harvest chips. I've never liked those, but okay. I only that's the only place I buy them is when I get Subway. I'll never buy them at the store or anything like that. If I go to the gas station, it's the honey barbecue. If I'm at a place, like barbecue places usually do chips, dude. That's probably regular just potato chip or salt and vinegar. You know what I mean? I forgot who else. There's a couple other places that do chips. As a side, I always think about. I always think about sandwich places first, and then I think about a brewery second. Yeah, because I feel like they make a lot of breweries make their own chips in house. They do. Yeah, so makes sense. But yeah, also like Dorito wise, the what was the spicy one? The sweet chili. It comes in that the purple bag. Sweet chili. It is sweet chili. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one's. That's really not even that spicy, honestly, but it's delicious. Perfect. It's got the tang like takes out that spice kick. Exactly. Yeah, it's delicious. Yeah. So I mean, I used to love spicy food, but even nowadays, like I just don't want to be uncomfortable eating the fucking food. I don't want a stomach ache from eating food. Yeah. It's actually why I don't eat a lot of restaurants anymore too. Like a lot of fast food shit, I just avoid it now because it just messes me up
Yeah, dude. It's like I'll feel it sit in my chest.
for hours.
Oh, God.
Oh man, this podcast has just turned into a whole episode about how we're old.
Yes. We are not doctors.
Nope.
We are not professionals, so
Nope.
do not take advice from us.
Nope. Unless you feel like it, but that's on you.
Yeah, that is on you.
That's a good disclaimer though.
Mhm.
We need more disclaimers.
Yes.
in our episodes.
We should put also we are not doctors.
Yeah, we're just two dudes with a mic.
We are not doctors, lawyers, politicians, or like
Nope.
just
Don't
a
listen to us.
list.
Don't listen to us for shit. Don't take our advice. We're kind of funny though, so listen to us for that. But other than that, yeah, I wouldn't do it. But God, it's so funny because like in one episode, we've now given horrible political advice, dietary advice.
Mhm.
God, we got a lot going on today, man.
Yeah.
This is just the two of us. This has been a while.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah. It's funny because like I've noticed like we have an uptick of like more followers now too. Again, I'm like, it's funny
cool.
because we're coming out with episodes less than we used to. So
Yeah,
it's kind of nice.
Bringing up the algorithm there.
Apparently.
It's yeah, I don't know, but it's like I compare everything to the fucking gym nowadays. But they say when you take more time off, you'll get bigger.
Yeah. I mean, I got fatter from the time I took off the gym, but
I guess it's true both ways.
even though below the fat, the muscle has gotten bigger. So I guess there's some truth to it.
Yes.
Some truth to it. I'm definitely stronger than I used to be, which is neat.
Hell yeah.
But my back hurts, which is less than neat. So
yeah, I was having that discussion with one of the younger guys at work today because we're building this elevator shaft. We just got a laborer working with us, and I was like, he's like 23 or 24, something like that. And he was like, "You going to the gym today?" I was like, "There's no time, young man." I was like, "I've been climbing up and down this ladder all day." And I was like, "I got to do a podcast." He looks at me. He's like, "You old motherfucker." I was like,
first and foremost, young blood, fuck you.
"Give me the goddamn hammer."
Like
if I sneeze too hard, like it's game over for me. All right.
Oh, dude. So I was at the tattoo shop Friday because it's Friday the third thing, so it's getting a little small guy going, and it's happened at two shops now. Chaz is one of them because his damn unstable ass chair. I don't know if you've noticed that or not. Damn thing wobbly as hell. Well, the one he had at Lucky Cat, the one he has at Darker Path is newer.
New chair.
Is much nicer. But I was at this shop. I was at Bluebird, and shout out to Bluebird. They did great work. They're doing working on my snake, and they did a little whatever. They got a few tattoos from me.
Hell yeah.
I've got a few tattoos from them. You know what I mean? And so I'm sitting on this chair, and like I sit down. I'm always like kind of cautious when I sit on things because reasons. One, I'm not a small man, and two, gravity. I understand it. I understand the cause and effect.
Yeah.
And the effect would be me being very injured. So I sit on this thing and it starts wobbling. And I'm like, oh, she's like, it's fine. It does wobble a lot. I'm like, look, if I fall, it's gonna be bad. Like I haven't fallen in years. And I don't want to. I have the fear.
Like, can you deadlift, lady? And how much can you?
Right. I am all of 280 pounds. Like, good luck.
You gonna fucking pick me up?
Like, I am a lot of meat. And that's not right.
Tattoos you on the floor.
Like, he'll be fine.
Just stay there, actually. It's really
right. Honestly, this is a great spot for me. God, man, we were talking earlier about because you got your back done. I was working on the back of my arm, and I had to lay flat for them to do, the back of my arm and shit, which I hate. So there's that. Like laying down flat on my stomach hurts worse than the actual tattoo itself.
very vulnerable.
It's not great.
Yeah,
it's not great. And then I'm moving all my fat.
Yeah, just all of your encoded DNA, that all the barbarian stuff that's there to protect you from large animals attacking you or other tribes sneaking up from you from behind.
Yes.
This is all flaring off when you're laying there and you can't even you can't even move your head because it's gonna fuck up the tattoo.
Right.
So you can't even look.
Yeah, it's just overall uncomfortable. Don't like it. Don't like it.
The unknowing, yeah. It's all right. Chaz was basically straddling me when he did some portions of my back. So that was very, very vulnerable.
Very intimate. Some would say. All right, let's get into this episode, man.
Yeah, let's
so
do
we
it.
can you can go home and I can make some dinner and then go to sleep so we can actually go earn our bread tomorrow because we don't get paid for this podcast yet. So,
Yeah, Yeah, thanks, guys.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Tell your friends. Like, share, follow. Anyways, so today, listener episode, like I said before, we got a guy with two names, naturally. We got George Speck, a.k.a. George Crum. I'm going to get into that, of course, where that nickname allegedly comes from. So this story, the reason why I talk about chips is because of this man. And a lot of the story is alleged. Like, there's so much of this story that is alleged. Like, allegedly, hearsay, so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. It's a lot of that.
Yeah.
In this one. So listeners, take everything you hear with a grain of salt. There's a lot of salt talk today.
Yeah, there is.
Jeez, the sodium.
Check the sodium on the bag.
Checked it on everything, honestly. We want our listeners to live longer. All right, so this story starts off 1824. Saratoga County, New York. So this is New York itself is a pretty big ass state, and a lot of it, especially back then, a lot of it was covered in woodland. A lot of it was like very, very wilderness, very very outdoorsy. I mean, even now, if you look at certain parts of the state, it still has that still vibe to it.
Yeah,
which is pretty cool. This is 1824, so this is back when it was still wild there. So everything was still, industrial area was there, but there were still a lot of places for people to retreat to. This is one of those areas. So George Speck and his sister were both half black and half Mohawk, but he was part of the Mohawk tribe though. So he actually identified with the tribe, was part of the tribe. And as part of that, he actually found work as a hunter, guide, and a cook for these adventures. So essentially what was going on back then, especially there's a reason why I mentioned the wilderness part of it, is because a lot of people from the city, like Manhattan, for example, New York City, that whole area was again very industrial and had a lot of people that had a lot of money. And what these people used to do, which I always found funny, is they like to be poor and go camping. So like, okay, we're rich as hell, let's go be homeless.
Let's break it all down. The bare minimum.
It's like when we go camping, we go camping with Jill, it's like we go camping, but it's like we have stuff though.
Yeah, we bring things.
Like we're gonna be out in the wilderness, but we're bringing some of our amenities.
Yeah.
So what these people would do is the wealthy would go up there, they would pay for a guide, and this guide would take them through the trail. So they would go hiking, they would go camping, and the guide itself would not only show them the cool stuff, but they would also help them hunt if they were going to hunt, fish if they wanted to fish, and they would cook for them. So you had a pretty much this guide being your personal cook this entire time. So that's what he did. So George gained a reputation actually as being an excellent cook. So a lot of people said he had a great sense of flavor, a lot of great sense of taste. Probably his half black side, could be the half Native American side. Who knows? The melanin in there gave the man some cooking chops. And so he was specialized at this point cooking venison and duck, which again things that you can hunt in the wilderness, which again giving these tours. Eventually he ended up working for this place called Moon's Lake House. So again, up there in the wilderness, these of New York, these people wanted to go somewhere where they could actually go have a nice meal and da-da-da. This was that spot for them. So this is where the story of the potato chips started for him. So allegedly, this is where he invented the potato chip. So allegedly, and I'm going to have a lot of other stories I'm going to bring up later on of this, but the biggest story that came out of this was Cornelius Vanderbilt, aka the Commodore. I don't know if you know who that is. Vanderbilt was one of the richest people in all of history.
Is this like the Vanderbilt?
Vanderbilt, yes.
Wow.
Like
okay.
the one.
Yeah.
Very, very. I didn't write any of this down. It's just come off the top of my head, so forgive me if I'm a little bit wrong. But the Commodore Cornelius Vanderbilt was known for shipping. He made his ton of money shipping with boats. He had a fleet of boats, Commodore, blah, 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 blah. That's what gets the nickname. Sold his boating company and bought railroads. So the reason why the railroads expanded as fast as they did was partially because of him. Because he owned pretty much all of them. And then once he didn't own, he ended up cutting out of business and then buying them. He had a whole monopoly, essentially, over the railroad business and all the shipping that it had with it. He made a stupid amount of money.
Yeah, for reference, if you guys aren't familiar with Vanderbilt, if you look up, just pick your company, pick a Walmart, a Target, whatever. You go to their stock investors and you look up to the top 10, you will find Vanderbilt more than likely
You'll find one of
on
them.
that list, or with a BlackRock or something like that. Yeah, Vanderbilt's like,
Yeah, it's one of those names that have never
yeah,
left.
it was like, yeah, one of those families that did that where they just monopolized
Yeah,
everything, you
so
know.
when it came to monopolies, he was the face of it. He was the face of monopoly.
No
Like
shit.
when you think about a monopoly, like as far as business wise,
Yeah,
he was the dude they went after.
that's
He's the
hilarious.
reason why monopolies were busted. Like he was on trial for it and everything. It was the whole thing. He's very interesting history with him. And just the stupid amount of money that he had.
Yeah.
Anywho, rumor is Cornelius Vanderbilt was at the restaurant in 1853. Cornelius was there, allegedly. And allegedly, he kept sending his food back. He kept saying that the fried potatoes that he had were too thick and too soggy. And he kept sending it back, kept sending it back, kept sending it back. Well, eventually our boy George was like, dude, fuck this guy. Cut it super thin, deep fried it, put some salt on it, sent it out. He thought he was going to hate it. He tried it out of spite. Apparently, no, he loved it. And that's how we got potato chips. Allegedly.
Get these wet, soggy fries away from me.
Indeed. So,
wow.
Yeah, that's the alleged story of where potato chips were invented. We're gonna get more into this though, because there's more to the story. I'm gonna say allegedly a lot more in this. If you're making a drinking game out of this, you're gonna be freaking hammered by the end of it. Anywho, so where are we at here? Yes. So eventually, our boy Crum ended up making his own. George Speck, George Crum. George ended up making his own restaurant, named it Crumbs, in 1860.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So there's a lot of story around this. Like, did he actually own it? Did he just work there and managed it? Stuff like that. Because again, this is 1860, and he's a black dude. Well, half black, half Native American.
Mm-hmm.
That's very hard to do. So, but apparently this was a very popular restaurant among tourists and the wealthy. So the top percentile people would go there. The story goes is that he actually had so much influence and his food was so good, he could make anybody wait for a table. He didn't take any money over anybody else's. Everybody was treated equally, apparently. There was a rumor that Cornelius Vanderbilt had to wait an hour and a half for a table there once.
Oh, shit.
Like stuff like that, where he was supposed to be this guy who's treated, no matter how much money you had, you still have to wait for food like everybody else did.
That's awesome. I love that.
Was how the story goes. So, he ended up. Now, a lot of people reported on him actually owning the restaurant, or people would report that he actually did. When they saw him there, he was the one giving the orders. So there's a good chance he actually owned the restaurant. There's a good chance that he was at least a manager. If at the bare minimum, he was at least a manager there. So that's pretty cool. Now going into his nickname though, so George Speck, George Crum, allegedly. Mm-hmm. Cornelius Vanderbilt again could not remember his name, could not get the guy's name right. So instead of calling him Speck, he called him Crum. And George took it as his own name and said that a crumb is at least bigger than a speck. So
holy shit.
That's the T behind that name.
Wow. What a way I don't know if he was trying to insult him saying that, but what a way to turn that into just a money making thing.
Indeed, the turns have tabled.
Yep.
And that's again, all of this is a lot of hearsay in this too. So now the potato invention thing. Now the reason why his name is so well known with this and resonates with the potato chip thing is because of course him being of African American descent, of Native American descent, giving credit to anybody of that back then was very rare.
Yeah.
Very hard to find, very unheard of. It's just like if a woman invented something. Mm-hmm. Somebody took it from them,
Absolutely.
That type of shit.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where this is going, where a lot of people thought the story was going to go. So the thing is, the rumor of him inventing the potato chip actually only started after he died. Like this is a story about after the man died. So yes, he did. There was a lot of stories about him inventing what was called the Saratoga chip. That's what it was called. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that earlier. His chip was called the Saratoga chip. It was very well known to be sold where he worked. So at the restaurant he owned called Crumb's, it was also well known to be sold at Moon's Lake House. So this chip was definitely a thing that happened, and it was definitely known to be sold at places that he was known to work at or own.
Yeah.
Cool. That's the good part. But here's where it gets a little weird. So, allegedly, he claimed that he would never claim that he invented them. He never actually said that he invented these chips. He never said that he invented potato chips or the Saratoga chips. He never had any words of that. Also, the first sighting of a potato chip was actually in a cookbook, which was William Kitchener's cookbook called The Cook's Oracle, which came out in 1817, and was a recipe in that book. There was also referenced in the cook's own book, which was a cookbook originating in 1832, where it was a recipe for fried potato shavings, which would have been potato chips too.
Yeah.
That were deep fried. So there were two other references of it before he was even born. The thing is, of course, like that, and very well, obviously that's in a book, 2 books. So cool. And also, Crum couldn't read. So I don't. Maybe somebody taught it to him. Maybe he just had an idea for it. Who knows?
That's fucking hilarious.
It's like he stole it from the book, dude. He couldn't read a book. What do you mean? So, anyways, the New York Tribune ended up picking up an article about his restaurant and the dish they served, the Saratoga chip, in 1891 is when they picked it up. So that's when it started getting a little bit more fame. That's a bit when the rumor of, again, him with associated with the potato chip kind of started to spread a bit more because it was in the paper. There was also within a rumor that his sister invented them. There we go.
Well, I heard his sister invented the chip.
Exactly. So so it was actually in her obituary that she was the inventor of the chip, of the Saratoga chip.
Oh, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm. What's crazy though is he lived to 90. She lived to 102.
That's what I was gonna ask. I was like, did she pass away? Like
after him? Yes.
She tried to snake it before he died.
That's hilarious. So the story of hers was that when she was working in the kitchen, she was cutting potatoes, and a sliver of potato fell into the grease. She took the chip out of the grease, put it on like a plate or something, and her brother ate it and said it was good, and they started selling it. Was the other story.
Oh my God, this could be a hilarious mystery movie with the right actors.
With the right. Oh man, that'd be great.
Yeah.
The who done it, but it's of a potato chip.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd probably watch that.
Cornelius Vanderbilt fucking chokes on a.
Oh, Vanderbilt just out there calling people the wrong name.
Yeah.
He's just like he's like a background character of the movie, just doing something hilarious every time he comes around.
Yeah, George is in the back like cutting potatoes, and he's like, what the fuck is this motherfucker yelling about?
Oh man, exactly. And then also associating with her, in 1932, her grandson claimed that she was an inventor. So she had children, her own grandchildren, trying to say that she invented this.
It was me. I would have got away from it if it was for those pesky kids.
And it's just Cornelius Vanderbilt.
I mean, technically, he's kind of the source of this. If it did come from that restaurant, the only reason it happened would have been from Cornelius, unless it was from the sister thing.
Right. So I'm gonna get to him too. I have more about him too. So we're gonna get there. The other rumor, there's more.
Oh my God.
There was mention in another article that there was a cook named Eliza who invented them. All right.
This is a movie. This is for sure. Yeah. We're at like 5 characters already.
Oh, I'm not done yet. There's one more.
Oh, yes.
There's one more. Carrie Moon, who was the owner of Moon's Lake Lake House, claimed the credit for the invention, and also was one of the people who started mass producing them. So they were actually selling them in like these paper tubes at first, and he was so Carrie was selling them. So Carrie Moon, so they invented it. So now we have another player
Yeah, you got 6. That's an even
It's good.
thing right there.
It's good stuff.
It's got to be called like the Saratoga something. I'm working on a name for this movie here.
We'll come back to it.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry. There actually is one more. That's my bad.
Oh shit.
That's my bad. Well, no. I'm sorry. They corroborated a different story. All right. 1973, the St. Regis Paper Company. So these people were the ones who actually were manufacturing the packaging that the chips came in. They ran an ad actually with Speck and his history. So they actually say that it was originally made by George.
Ooh.
And they ran an ad about it back in the 70s.
Okay.
And it was published, and this ad actually ran a few places. It ran in Fortune magazine and Time magazine.
Wow.
But here's the thing, though. It was also in the 70s that Vanderbilt started being mentioned as being part of the story.
See, but he probably had some money. He probably saw that, and he was like, "Oh hell no."
Well, he should have been very dead by this point, but like his grandson or some shit, yeah.
Yeah, and so now I'm thinking, like, is there any of the Vanderbilts who claim to invent this? Like,
well, there's still several of them alive. If any of them somehow manage to hear this podcast, I'm sure they will have words about it.
I'm on to you. The Saratoga 6. Mm-hmm.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. You heard it here first. We would like our rights to publishing, and we'll take 20% off top.
Yes.
No, 20% of the profit. There we go.
Buy that copyright.
Yeah, there we go. All right. So, but yeah, that's just the essentially the story. At the end of the day, though, having chips being published in various cookbooks that date before George was even born obviously means he didn't invent the potato chip. However, he can be blamed, or at least given credit for, a better way to say it, given credit for the popularity that these chips have now gotten.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because like if it wasn't for him doing it here in America, I mean, even though we live outside of Chicago, New York is kind of the hub for new invention. That is the place where you think like when something new and hot's happening, it's going to happen in New York first and then make its way to the rest of the country.
Yeah.
So it is thanks to him that we have potato chips in the capacity that we do now.
Mm-hmm. And that's even better. Have you ever seen the movie Drowning Mona Lisa?
I know it. Hang on a second. Let me look it up.
Yeah, if you
I have to look at it.
Some really good actors in that. It's kind of like an underrated movie. Super funny. Super,
Drowning Mona?
Drowning Mona. That's what it is. So
That sounds familiar.
basically,
Yeah. Oh wow. I haven't seen this movie since I was like in like 8th grade.
Yeah. it's super. It's one of
High
those
school,
weird
maybe?
movies, but it's good. It's
Yeah,
really
that's a good castle. Yeah, I remember this.
But basically, Mona is this lady that everybody hates, and then she dies, and they're trying to figure out how she died.
Yeah.
And as they go through the movie, they basically realize there was like 6 different people who were attempting to kill her, and they were all a little bit responsible for it.
Yes, I'm familiar with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I love movies like this. So like the Knives Out series.
Yeah.
Love those types of movies. Whereas like everybody has a motive to kill this person.
Yeah.
The person dies. Which one of you guys actually did it?
Yeah. And the characters too, the setup, that's gnarly. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Also, if you have never seen it, The Residence, it's on Netflix.
No.
It has and I'm really bad with actors and actresses. I've just never been my strong suit. But it has oh man, he's been in so many freaking movies. God, why can't I remember his name? I'm a little, but anyway.
I'm trying to read your mind right now. I'm like, what is it?
It is, what is his name? Oh, Giancarlo Esposito. Giancarlo Esposito. Okay, that will help you.
Yeah, I'd have to.
Yeah, he's infamous actor. He's been in so many good things. Like he was in
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like I remember him from what was that Spike Lee movie back in the day? Somebody stopped on his damn kicks. Anyways, man, my brain is starting to shut down. I'm starting to forget things.
You've hit capacity.
Dude, after today, yes, yes, I have. But yeah, fantastic actor though. But yeah, that's another one of those movies where like it takes place. It's not a one room movie, but it's a one location movie. It takes place in the White House. He dies in the White House.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it's like there's so many people that could have done it, And it's a really good movie.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I think it's like 6, or not a movie, it's a TV show. It's like 6 episodes.
Yeah.
Worth it, though. Worth every moment.
That's
I've rewatched it, actually.
Yeah, I love movies that have, like, the characters when they're just, like, their own unique little niche or whatever it is, you know? I love stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a good one. It is fantastic. But yeah, he's been in a bunch, especially recently. He's been acting his ass off recently. Maybe he wants to retire or something, or maybe he's just has the spotlight right now. But, good for him. Anyway, but yeah, that's my story, man. That's my story. It's a 40-minute episode.
That was a good one.
That's pretty quick for us.
Hell yeah. Half banter, half the story. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it was a recommended for us through a listener. So, it's one of those where Do the Right Thing was the name of the damn movie. How did I forget that? Do the Right Thing. Spike Lee.
Yeah, I never seen that.
What?
I don't think I've seen that before.
Okay. Normally it's me who misses a movie. Like where I don't see a movie. It came out in 89.
Yeah.
And that's an era that you watch a lot of movies.
Yeah, it's probably in there somewhere in my brain. But I honestly couldn't tell you a single thing about that movie right now. So I'm assuming I haven't seen it,
That's okay.
Yeah.
You can fix it still.
I have to ask Tony about that. Tony's the one that like had, because he, didn't smoke weed for 25
20
years.
Yeah.
We're at 25 now. Yeah, it's crazy.
Fucking.
I've hit a quarter century.
That's good.
But like I will ask him, I'll be like, dude, what was the one? I'll ask him a lot about like a weird horror movie, like a shitty, like fucking E-rated horror movie. And he's like, oh yeah, that was like alien fucking zombie monster from whatever. And I'm like, and I'll look it up. I'm like, yeah, that was the one. What the
That was it? How the hell?
Like I was trying to describe this to someone and I sounded like an asshole because I had no fucking proof or backup or anything.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Tony.
Indeed. All right, man. Well, we might as well wrap this bad boy up.
Yep.
All right, cool. Well, hey, if you all made it this far in the episode, we appreciate you having us listen. Give us a like, follow, subscribe to us if you listen to us on YouTube. Give us a like and a follow on whatever else you're listening to us on. I noticed the other day we don't have any like reviews or like stars on Apple actually. So we're sitting at a 4.9 out of 5 on Spotify. Which shout out to those who have voted for us on there. We do appreciate it. Keep that up. But yeah, we don't have any ratings on Apple. So if you listen to us on Apple, we have like around like 100 or so followers on Apple. Like most of ours are on Spotify and everything else. But if you're one of those followers that listen to us on Apple, leave us a like and on there. That'd be cool to see.
Yeah, give us a little action.
Little love. Little something.
Little something.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyways, yeah, as usual, we do appreciate y'all. We'll be back in another 2 weeks with something new for you. Until then, y'all be cool, be safe, and we'll catch y'all next time.
Thanks, guys.
Instacart makes grocery shopping easier. And just because you're not doing the shopping yourself doesn't mean you don't care how it's done. With Instacart Shopper Notes, you can get particular about what you want right in the app. Like rotisserie chicken that's extra crispy, steak with marbling the Romans would have loved, and lettuce you'd actually pick yourself. Just leave a note for your shopper so they can get it right for you without having to ask. That way, you can get groceries just how you like. Download the Instacart app and shop today.